You know that tiny drop in your chest when a price is higher than you hoped, or when a small expense appears just as you're trying to be careful. It's not loud, but it tilts your whole mood. In that little tilt, most of us make a quiet mistake. We give money a hard name. We call it tight, stress, never enough. And once we name it that way, our day begins to obey the name. Here's the simple, holy truth Florence taught. God is the source. Money is only a channel. Channels change. The source does not. The law answers the spoken word, not the mood of fear. So when a woman calls money hard, she has issued a command she never meant to give. When she calls money friend, supply, grace, she gives a very different command, and life listens. Have you noticed how fast the body learns your words? Say hard and your shoulders rise. Say grace and your breath falls. Say, I never have enough, and watch your eyes start scanning for proof. Say, I bless what I have, and I see it increase under grace. And the mind begins to look for doors. This is not fantasy. This is order. Florence would say, the word is law. Speak cleanly, then be still. The real pain isn't the number itself. It's the heavy story glued to the number. Many of us learn to speak about money like it is a judge. We whisper, be careful, and mean, be afraid. We tighten the jaw. We expect a no. Then we call that feeling being realistic. No, dear heart, that is being rehearsed in lack. A woman of faith is not naive. She is aligned. She lets her mouth agree with her source, not with yesterday's fear. So we begin at the root, the name. What you call a thing is how you relate to it. If you call a friend burden, you will hide from her. If you call money problem, you will shrink from your own provision. But if you call money faithful, my good messenger, God's supply through many channels, your hands relax. Your steps become clean. You notice a path you did not see an hour ago, not because the world suddenly changed, but because your words stopped fogging the glass. Have you ever caught yourself apologizing to money? I'll do better. I'm sorry. I don't know how. That apology is a sign you think money is your master. It is not. It is a servant. Very simple one. And it serves the sentence you speak. In Florence's language, divine substance cannot be depleted. We deal with substance by decree, not by panic, not by begging, by a clear, loving order. Here is the order. God is my source. I bless the channels, and I do not confuse them with the source. If one channel closes, I release it. Another opens, under grace, in perfect ways. My words are keys. My peace is the door. When I speak in peace, I am not trying to force a river. I am stepping back to let it run. Let's make it close to the skin. Picture a small choice you make often. A little purchase. A simple gift. A moment of giving. A moment of receiving. That is where your frequency hides. In those plain moments, the world is very quick to teach you fear. Your tongue must be quicker to teach you grace. Before the mind writes its old headline, you write a new one. I bless this. I call it easy. I call it faithful. You will be surprised how the heart obeys when the sentence is short and clean. There is a sentence that ends the struggle before it starts. Your money life is not a math exam. It is a language lesson. The sum changes when the sentence changes. That is why we practice a few strong words until they are natural, not to impress anyone, not to chase a high, but to tell the truth out loud so your body, your schedule, and your choices can line up with it. If you have been speaking fear over money for years, be gentle with yourself. Shame is not holy. Correction is holy. We correct by renaming. You can start very small. Choose one name and keep it. Faithful provision, grace supply, good messenger. Use it in plain life. When you give, I bless this seed. When you receive, I bless this harvest. When you wait, under grace in perfect ways. The same lips that cursed lack can bless abundance. The same breath that carried a sigh can carry a decree. You may ask, but what if I speak and nothing changes? Something always changes, you. And when you change, you touch different doors. You answer emails differently. You notice a gentle nudge to finish one task or reach out to one person. You feel a small yes to tidy your wallet or to let go of an old receipt that still smells like fear. These are not random. They are the obedient steps that follow a clean word. Florence would call it the miracle of right timing. Under grace, the right door looks ordinary until you walk through it. Let me speak to the part of you that is tired. You have carried a story that says, money makes me smaller. Today, give that story back. Call money what heaven calls it, a servant. Call yourself what heaven calls you, provided for. You are not chasing coins in a storm. You are giving a calm order to a loyal helper. Go, return multiplied, bless every hand you pass through. Talk to it like that and watch how your posture changes. When posture changes, path changes. Here is the lead into our practice. We will not force feeling. We will choose naming. We will not pretend numbers are different. We will refuse to curse them. We will keep our tongue from undoing our prayer. We will say only what we are willing to see. And we will say it simply as if teaching a child, because the child in us is the one who learns quickest. If there is one line to hold, let it be this: the source is God. The switch is your word. Flip the switch and let the river do what rivers do. We will do it together. Slow breath, soft shoulders, clear voice, and we will keep it tender. No striving, only order and grace. When the name is right, the flow is near. Let's lay the ground under our feet. Everything we will do rests on two pillars. First, God is the source. Second, the word is law. When these two become simple and real in your mouth, money stops feeling like a judge and starts behaving like a servant. God is the source. Channels are many. Source is one. Work is a channel. A client is a channel. A sale, a gift, a refund, a fresh idea. Each is only a pipe. A pipe can rust, bend, or close. The river that feeds it does not. When a channel changes, the untrained heart panics and says, loss. A trained heart bows and says, redirection. The source is not fragile. You do not live at the mercy of pipes. Think of light and a window. The window is useful, but the sun is not inside the glass. If one window is shuttered, we open another. We do not mourn the glass. We welcome the light. Many women have been taught to glare at the window, to argue with the pipeline, to worry it into giving. That is exhausting, and it does not work. It is quicker and kinder to look past the glass and speak to the light. So we speak like this, slowly, and we let the body hear it. God is my source. Money is a channel. Channels change. My source does not. Feel what happens to your shoulders when you say that. Notice the breath. Your body is a fast disciple. It learns what your lips repeat. The word is law. Florence taught that your word is law to your own life. Not a suggestion, not a wish, law. When you call money hard, you place it behind a locked door and hand the key to fear. When you call money faithful, you open the door and invite order to work. Our words are not small. They are steering wheels. They point the day, and the day follows. You have already seen this in little ways. Say, I can't afford it, and the mind starts shrinking options. Say, this will be provided under grace, in perfect ways, and the mind begins to scan for quiet, sane steps. None of this is magic tricks. It is obedience. The inner world obeys the word, and then the outer world has room to move. There are 3 traps that keep many kind, smart women stuck. First trap, contradiction. One minute we bless, the next minute we sigh. We plant a good seed and then dig it up to check if it grew. That is not faith. That is worry in a costume. Better to say little and keep it clean. One sentence, held without self-argument, feeds the soil. Second trap, force. We try to push feelings to be positive. We try to push outcomes to arrive faster. Force makes noise. Grace makes room. Florence's way is not grit your teeth. It is set your tongue. Speak once with authority, then stay still inside. If your mind fidgets, return to breath and repeat the sentence. Not to beg, but to anchor. Third trap, worshiping the channel. We talk to the boss like she is the sky. We treat the invoice like it is a god. We tremble before numbers as if they hold our future. Numbers report, they do not rule. The report can change because the source does not run out. Divine substance cannot be depleted. There is a supply for every right demand. Your job is to speak the right demand and walk the next right step. How do we make this gentle and practical? By choosing a few living sentences and letting them become the tone of your life. Not slogans, not noise, living sentences that match Scripture and Florence's teaching. Try these now, softly, like you are teaching your own heart. I bless what I have and see it increase under grace. God is my source. Money is my servant. I refuse to curse my channels. I bless them and release them to be guided. Notice how simple these are. They do not argue. They do not beg. They set order, and order is mercy. Order calms the nervous system and gives your eyes something kind to look for. Under order, you will notice a small nudge. Finish that task, reply to that message, clean that corner of your purse, forgive that person you quietly resented, release that item you no longer need. These nudges are not random. They are the obedient steps that follow a clean word. Grace loves a clear hallway. Some women say, I don't want to lie. The number is small. Telling the truth is holy. Here is the whole truth. The number is small and the source is full. Both facts can live in one mouth without fear. We are not pretending the wind is warm when it is cold. We are choosing which reality leads. The report can describe, the decree decides. Let your language become motherly to your own soul. When a need arises, do not scold yourself. Do not say, here we go again. Say, I see the need. I bless the need. Supply answers need. This keeps you out of drama and inside authority. Drama spends. Authority multiplies. Some women worry that strong words will make them passive, as if speaking replaces doing. The opposite is true. Clean words create clean action. After a decree, the next step is usually simple and not dramatic. A call, a list, a price you revise, a boundary you keep, a generous seed you release with peace, not fear. These steps are quiet, but they draw lines that money respects. Hold this picture in your heart. You stand between source and channels like a calm gatekeeper. You do not chase carts in the market. You open the gate with your word and let what is yours come in on time, from the right road, without sorrow. If a cart passes by, you bless it and do not panic. What is yours knows your name because you keep saying it. Florence spoke much of under grace in perfect ways. That phrase is a soft shield. It keeps you from demanding a date, a face, a method. It keeps you from calling good late just because it did not arrive by your clock. Perfection in this teaching does not mean flawless. It means fitting. The right amount at the right pace, through the right channel with peace. Let's place the two pillars together in one breath and let them settle. God is my source. My word is law to my life. I bless what I have and see it increase under grace in perfect ways. Feel how that sits, not heavy, not airy, just true. From here, we prepare to train the senses so they stop interrupting the decree. A steady seat, a quiet breath, one remembered moment when provision felt easy. These are small doors, but they swing on golden hinges. When the tongue, the breath, and the body agree, money stops feeling like a storm and starts moving like a river, steady, loyal, guided. Settle where you are. Let your shoulders soften and let your jaw unclench. Place both feet flat if you can, so your body feels held. We are not forcing anything. We are setting order. The source is God. Your word is law to your own life. Now we let the body hear it and agree. Breathe the simplest way. In through the nose, slow and kind. Out through the mouth, slower and kinder. Do that again and once more. Let the breath drop lower each time, like a small stone coming to rest at the bottom of a clear bowl. When breath is steady, your mind listens better. When mind listens, your words carry farther. Gently bring to mind one memory when money felt easy, not a big victory, just an easy moment. Maybe you found a forgotten bill in a coat pocket. Maybe someone covered the cost without you asking. Maybe a small discount appeared at the right minute. Feel how your chest loosened then. Hear the little "oh" of relief. Name that feeling. Light, kind, safe. Let that feeling sit beside you now, like a friend. Notice the habit that tries to creep in, the tongue that wants to sigh, the eyes that start scanning for what could go wrong. Smile at the habit. It was trained by old fear. Today we train it with a new name. Florence taught that what you call a thing decides how it behaves for you. Money is not a judge. It is a servant. It is a messenger. It is a channel the source uses. So we will rename it clean and calm. Touch your body in a way that feels motherly and firm. One hand over your heart works well, or press thumb and first finger together and hold them there. This is your anchor. When the anchor is steady, the word lands. Say softly, as if speaking to a child you love, and let your breath carry the sound. God is my source. Money is a servant. Let it be simple. Pause. Let your shoulders drop a little more. Again, clear and kind. I bless what I have and see it increase under grace in perfect ways. Do not rush. The power is not in volume. It is in order. The lips agree with heaven, and the body follows. Now we rename money itself. Choose one name that feels good in your mouth. Faithful provision. Grace supply. Good messenger. Trusted helper. Pick one and keep it for a while, the way you keep a friend's name. We will practice with faithful provision here. Touch your anchor and speak. I call money faithful provision. I bless every channel and I do not confuse channels with the source. Feel the shape of those words. They are not hype. They are not theater. They are a clean address label. When the label changes, where things go begins to change too. Picture a small, ordinary exchange, something that could happen any day. You pay, or you receive, or you trade. Let the scene be plain. As you picture it, place the new name over it like a gentle sign. Faithful provision. Say it once as you breathe out. If an old thought tries to argue, do not fight. Repeat the name. Old thoughts lose interest when you stop feeding them. Now we bless the numbers without bowing to them. Numbers report, they do not rule. If the report is small, do not hide it and do not scold it. Bless it. Speak with a calm smile. I bless this number. I see it increase under grace in perfect ways. Your lips have just opened a door. You do not need to kick it. Keep it open with quiet agreement. If your mind fidgets, let the breath be a soft metronome and return to the sentence you chose. This is how faith feels in the body. Simple, repeatable, not dramatic. A gentle check. Are you waiting for a certain face, a certain method? Release the demand. Under grace does not mean my favorite way. It means the fitting way. The right amount through the right road with peace. Whisper this release and let your fingers soften at the anchor. I release the method. I welcome the fitting way. Florence would remind you, divine substance cannot be depleted. You are not stealing joy from any anyone when you receive. You are letting a river find its path. To make room for the river, we keep the room tidy. This is not a chore. It is a kindness to your future self. In your mind, straighten one small corner of your money life. Perhaps it is a loose receipt, a price that needs clarity, a promise you can keep today. See yourself doing one simple act with a light spirit. No rush, no drama, just order. Now, we set the tone your day will echo. Keep the hand where it is. Breathe once more, slow and kind, and say, "My word is law to my life. I speak peace to my money life. I call it easy, faithful, and guided." Listen to the stillness that follows. That stillness is not emptiness. It is permission. It tells the world, the gate is open for right supply. We are not counting minutes. We are not bargaining. We are agreeing with what is eternally true and giving it a clear path. If your heart is tender, let it be tender. Tears and warmth both belong here. Faith does not make you hard, it makes you free. A free woman speaks without begging. She blesses without fear. She releases without sulking. She names the servant and honors the source. And then she walks like someone who knows who signs her provision. Keep your anchor for 3 calm breaths. On the 3rd breath, speak one line to seal this preparation. I keep my tongue with peace. What I bless increases. You have made a clean space. You have chosen a gentle name. You have told the truth out loud. God is your source, and money is your servant. From this calm, we will move into the guided speak-along, where we let these sentences become your rhythm. No force, only order and grace. Stay where you are and keep your anchor. One hand over your heart, or finger and thumb resting together. Let your breath be slow and kind. We are going to speak in a rhythm so simple that your whole body can follow. I will set the line. You repeat it out loud, clear and gentle, so your own ears can carry it inward. Breathe in softly. Breathe out even softer. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw rest. Now we set the pillars in place. Say this after me, steady and warm. God is my source. Again, with a little smile. God is my source. Now the 2nd line. Money is a servant. Again, slower, so the body hears it. Money is a servant. And now the 3rd line. My word is law to my life. Once more, like you mean it, and you do. My word is law to my life. Pause and feel the space around you grow quiet. You have placed the foundation. When the foundation is clear, the house can stand without strain. We move to blessing, because blessing is the language of increase. Speak this, calm and clean. I bless what I have and see it increase under grace in perfect ways. Again, with the breath falling as you finish. I bless what I have and see it increase under grace in perfect ways. Let the words sit like warm light across what you already hold. We continue by giving money a gentle, true name. Keep the anchor. Keep the softness. I call money faithful provision. Once more. I call money faithful provision. Add the next sentence. I bless every channel, and I do not confuse channels with the source. Again, restful and sure. I bless every channel, and I do not confuse channels with the source. Notice how your chest loosens when the sentence is simple. Order is kindness. Now we speak to the truth Florence carried like a lamp. Divine substance cannot be depleted. Again, as if you were teaching a beloved child. Divine substance cannot be depleted. Let that line echo a moment. You are not asking the ocean for permission to be wet. You are agreeing with what is already true. We turn now toward a small piece of good news. Keep it humble and real. A yes you need. A saving you did not expect. A kind payment on time. A price that fits. Picture the plain scene that would carry that good news. See the word approved, or paid, or thank you in a simple place where it belongs. Hold the picture lightly, like a feather on the palm. Now speak. Today I receive good money news. Again, gently. Today I receive good money news. Let the corners of your mouth rise a little. This is not force. This is consent. Good news likes open doors. We seal that door with one more clean instruction. I do one small obedient step in peace. Again, with a relaxed neck. I do one small obedient step in peace. Now we knit the lines together so your heart can remember them as one fabric. Breathe in. On the out-breath, speak slow and complete. God is my source. Money is a servant. My word is law to my life. Next breath, same tempo. I bless what I have and see it increase under grace in perfect ways. Next breath, I call money faithful provision. I bless every channel and I do not confuse channels with the source. Next breath, divine substance cannot be depleted. Today I receive good money news. I do one small obedient step in peace. Let silence follow. Silence is not empty. It is permission. Keep the body still as if you have already been answered, because you have. Your words have given the day a map. Now we tune the feelings to the words, not the other way around. The tongue leads, the mood follows. If a thought tries to bargain or argue, do not enter the debate. Repeat the line you need and rest inside it. We will take one more round so the rhythm settles into your bones. Keep the anchor, breathe kindly. Speak each sentence as if placing a key upon a hook. God is my source. Money is a servant. My word is law to my life. I bless what I have and see it increase under grace in perfect ways. I call money faithful provision. I bless every channel and I do not confuse channels with the source. Divine substance cannot be depleted. Today I receive good money news. I do one small obedient step in peace. Hold the quiet. Let the shoulders fall another inch. Let the eyes soften. Somewhere inside, a door you could not see 5 minutes ago has been unlocked. You do not have to run through it. You only have to walk when you feel the gentle nudge. The nudge will be simple. Finish that message. Clarify that price. Release the thing you no longer need. Give a small seed with a light heart. These are not chores. They are the steps that match your decree. Place your attention on the center of your chest and feel the steady beat. With that beat, we speak a short seal. One line 3 times like a soft stamp that says done. Under grace, in perfect ways. Again, under grace, in perfect ways. Once more, with a calm smile. Under grace, in perfect ways. Now let your hand fall to your lap. Breathe without thinking about breathing. The practice is complete and the words are working. Do not chase them. Do not pull them back to check if they are alive. They are. Your task is only to keep your tongue from undoing your prayer. When an old habit wants to sigh, answer with the new name you chose. When a fearful thought points at a number, bless the number and return to peace. The river moves best when the banks are quiet. Before we close this part, speak one last full decree so your whole life can hear it and begin to arrange itself around it. God is my source. Money is my servant. What I bless increases. I receive good money news under grace in perfect ways, and I walk one peaceful step that matches my decree. Let the words ring and fade like a bell. That ring is your frequency now. Keep it gentle. Keep it clean. What has been called faithful will prove faithful. Stay with the calm you have made. What we built together must now be sealed, not with strain, but with identity. A woman who knows her name does not chase supply. She welcomes it. So we begin with who you are. You are provided for. You are guided. You are trusted with good things because you use them with peace. You are not at the mercy of moods or headlines. You stand in a steady place, and money is a simple servant that comes when called and goes where blessed. Let your lips shape a quiet oath that belongs to you and no one else. Keep it short and true, like a gold ring you wear every day. Say it softly. I keep my tongue with peace. I speak only what I am willing to see. I bless and I receive under grace in perfect ways. This is not a spell. It is a policy for your life. Policies prevent confusion. When an old habit tries to return, your policy answers for you. Identity makes action easy. From identity, we set a rhythm gentle enough to keep and strong enough to carry you. Think of rhythm as a soft drum in the next room. It does not shout. It simply keeps time so your steps do not wander. Here is the rhythm in plain words. Each day you speak one clean decree. You hold still inside it. You do one small, obedient step that matches it. You bless what you already have and refuse to curse what you do not yet see. You do not argue with numbers. You let them report. Then you answer with your oath. Over and over, calm and same. This sameness is your strength. Your oath is not for special days. It is for ordinary minutes. The brief pause before you agree to a plan, the quiet moment before you say yes or no, the tiny space before you pass something forward or receive it into your hands. In those little spaces, identity chooses the sentence, and the sentence opens the door. God is my source. Money is a servant. What I bless increases. Say it with a breath gentle enough that a child could learn it and repeat it back. You may feel a tug to measure progress every hour. That is a trick of fear. It asks for proof because it does not know the source. Your oath is plenty of proof for today. You have aligned the mouth with heaven. You have given the day a map. You are walking a step that fits. That is enough. The river does not rush because you shout at it. It runs because that is its nature. Your words simply stop throwing stones in its way. Let's settle your daily rhythm into 3 plain movements your heart can remember without a list. First, you greet your life with a blessing. Not flowery, just real. I bless what I have. Second, you name money with truth, faithful provision. Third, you consent to guidance. I do the small right step in peace. Bless, name, consent, again and again, as natural as breathing. The moment you notice tension, return to the first movement, bless. Tension loosens when blessing leads. There is one more part of the seal, release. Release the method, the calendar, the face you secretly chose. Supply is wise. It will not crowd through a door too small for it, and it will not dress like fear's favorite outfit just to please your timetable. Under grace in perfect ways, this tells your life, I trust the fit more than the speed. Fitting gifts do not bring sorrow with them. They fit into your days and your character without pushing anything off the table that truly matters. Sister, do not scold yourself if an old phrase slips out. Correction is kind. When you hear the slip, smile and put your policy back on your tongue. I bless this and see it increase. If a number pinches, speak to it like a friend who arrived tired. Rest here. Be blessed. Grow under grace. This is not pretending. It is stewardship of your atmosphere. Atmosphere is what your decisions breathe. Identity also teaches boundaries. Because you are provided for, you may say no without guilt when a demand does not match your peace. Because you are guided, you may say yes when a door is ordinary but clean. You do not need fireworks. You need fit. Your oath keeps you from making fear-based trades, trading your word for a quick relief, trading your peace for a promise you cannot keep, trading your yes for approval that fades by evening. Your yes belongs to grace. Your no belongs to grace. Both are holy when they guard your rhythm. Now place your hand where it has been resting so well. Feel the slow beat beneath your palm. With that beat, we finish our seal. Speak this like a soft stamp on a letter you are sending to your own life. My word stands. I walk in peace. I receive faithful provision under grace, in perfect ways. Let silence follow, not the empty kind, the living kind, the kind where doors you have not yet seen begin to unlock in quiet places. You do not chase them. You will simply notice a gentle nudge to turn the handle when you arrive. If this voice has steadied you, let it steady another woman. Pass this message to a friend who needs peace around money. Tap the heart so this teaching travels farther. Subscribe so you and I can keep this rhythm together and share the practice with someone who would bloom under it. When women bless each other, rooms change, cities change. It begins with one clean sentence and the courage to keep it. Before we part, leave your seal in the open where your life can hear it. Write one line in the comments that names your good news to come. Keep it simple. Today I receive good money news under grace. Do not explain it. Just name it. Let your sisters see it and add their blessing on top of yours. And now, we rest the tongue. The work is spoken. The rhythm is simple. The source is steady. You will rise into your ordinary minutes carrying an extraordinary policy. Bless, name, consent. When the world needs proof, your peace will be the proof. When fear asks questions, your quiet will be the answer. What is faithful will prove faithful. What is yours will know your name because you keep saying it, clean and kind. Under grace in perfect ways, let it be so.